Eric here, Marketing Director for MBM Brake Steering and Suspension. Wanted to go over today our new website. I'm sure you all noticed that we have a new designed website this year. It's packed full of information about our parts, new product descriptions, fitment and specs, multiple photos, everything you need for your customers to be able to sell those parts and keep them in your customers' hands. We give them the year, make, model, specs like the box size, weight. We give you UPC numbers now, what the part's made out of, and any kind of special notes about the product that you may need. But what I want to focus in on this video today is how to sign into the website and use the website as a tool to be able to drop ship or place a stock order 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. If you can get a username and password from your salesman, we can go ahead and assign you a username, password, get you account details, and keep up with your orders, and show you here how to drop ship. All right, here we go. You log in on the left-hand side under Manage Your Account. You're going to click on Your Address Book. And it's important to go ahead and set up your first address and name as your primary billing and shipping address. And under your address book, you're just going to click Add Address if this is the first time you're doing this. Enter in your first, your last name, company name, the address if we're going to drop ship something for you and you want your address on there. Make sure that that's the right address. If we're going to do a stock order, make sure that we know where we're shipping your stuff to. Really important factor. Phone number. If you give us a good contact phone number, a lot of you guys will put your cell phone on there so we can get right to you. And if there's a problem with an order, you want to add something to an order, modify, just make sure we know how to get in contact with you. Your salesman, you'll be assigned a salesman. Just make sure you pick the correct salesman for your order so that they can review your order, make sure it's correct. If there's anything that needs to be changed or added to an item, or you spoke to them over the phone about something and you need to make a change, just make sure you pick the right person here so we can delegate the order to the right person. Shipping account, we give the ability to use your shipping account, or you can use ours. If you have a default like, hey, I ship everything UPS, give me your shipper account number here so that'll be saved on every order. When you do an order, there's actually an option for you to put in another shipping account or account number if you wanted to say, hey, I really want this to be shipped through U.S. Postal Service. When you do your order, it'll give you that option. But most of us are shipping through one, UPS or FedEx, or we also do freight for big orders. Special details. If you could put any special details we need to know about your specific order, you can do that when you place the item. But say you have a branded box or personal logo instructions or something like that you want thrown in there. Just if you could just let us know that here, and that'll be put on every order that goes out, so the person packing the order will know that there's something special or that we need to do. Just click Save Address, and that'll bring you back up to your address book. After you have yourself set up as a primary shipper, you can then go ahead and start browsing the categories and adding stuff to the cart and checking out. Through the categories, they're broken down by GM, Ford, and Mopar. Every category has subcategories: the car, your make and model, and then disc brake kits, master cylinders. We try to make it as easy as we can. But if you know the part that you want, you can just enter that up in here to the keyword search. Say it's one of our new Oval Master conversion kits, and you know the part number. You can put that in here, and you'll notice that a lot of our products now have multiple photos of the kits, and these are all available to you through our dealer support page, which we'll go over at another time. We'd like to stay focused on how to drop ship this order here today. Under the details, make sure everything's right. Your fitment, that's right for your customer's car. Any specs that you may want to look at, or a special item that you want to review. Of course, it'll give you the price that you're set up with your dealer price, and then your weight, and then you can, of course, add as many of those as you want to the cart. We'll just do one for this. Go ahead and hit add to cart. You can then proceed to checkout or continue shopping. So if you wanted to add a disc brake kit to this booster conversion kit, you can do that. Or say they needed a different booster or valve or something, you can continue shopping. But for this, we'll just go ahead and proceed to checkout. The first thing we want to do is make sure that we have the billing details correct. If you want to use the existing billing, and just make sure that that's always selected. Once you start to ship multiple addresses, your address book is going to fill up with a lot of different customers. Just make sure your default's always selected there so we know who to bill. If you want to ship to this address and bill to it like it's a stock order, just go ahead and leave this check mark, and then you can bill and ship to this address. But in this case, let's go ahead and drop ship it. And that would just want to bill to this address. And then on the second page, it gives you the shipping details. It gives you another option here to use someone else that you've already shipped to if it's a reorder. But if you want to do a new shipping address, just click that button, put in their information, make sure you choose your salesman again. That's important. And then if you wanted to say this was a smaller item and you wanted to use the postal service and you had an account number, you could do that there, or use UPS or FedEx or whatever in the shipping account number. And then under special details, use my branded box or my instructions, or use my branded tape or whatever you have here for special details. And you can just click to ship to this address. We'll just do existing here to get through. Shipping method, just note the shipping is going to be calculated and billed to you on your next invoice. If you need an estimate before we ship it out, just let us know, shoot us an email, call us. We can give you that information, before we ship it to you. Just hit continue, and I'll go over once again, one last time, your part number and the item that you want to drop ship. If you have a gift certificate or coupon code, you can enter it here. A lot of times we'll send out coupon codes in our newsletter, so just keep that email open. Read those emails we send out on a bi-monthly basis, and you can apply that there. Sometimes they do free shipping or a certain percentage off your order for the month or the week or what have you. Just keep up with those email newsletters we send. If you want to receive your newsletter and you don't, just click that. We'll be sure to add you to the list. And then any order instructions or comments that you need about the order, you can put that in there. That'll go right to your salesman and for review. Hit continue, and it gives you an order number. 302 is the order for this. It'll say outstanding until it's been processed, paid for, and shipped. But you can always check your orders by going back up to my account here. And you can get back to my account at any page by going to the My Account upper right-hand corner there. And then on the left-hand side, you can view your order status under Manage Your Account. You can look at the order and see that it's still awaiting payment. It hasn't been paid, or any other outstanding orders that you have showing that it's not been paid, or that it's being processed, what have you. Once it's marked paid, you can go to Completed on the left and check any order details that you want to review by clicking the View Order Details button for the order. Of course, you have your order number here and then the date that it was placed. Under this, you can do your billing details and then your shipping details. If it was a drop ship, this was put in as a stock order, but you can look at your customer's address here, who you shipped it to. And I really like this feature here, Reorder. If it's the same item that you're going to be ordering over and over and over, like every week you're going to be ordering 5 of the same boosters or 5 of the same disc brake kits, and that's your weekly usage. You could just save this as a stock order, hit reorder, and it does it. You don't have to hit add to cart every time and go through the website and find the item. Just a convenience thing there, which I like. Here you could find the tracking link to the product that you drop shipped, or your freight if you're getting a stock order or what have you. You can copy and paste that into your emails to your customer, or update your tracking through eBay and Amazon or your web store, or however you're selling our products out there, and keep track of all your orders. I think that's about it. I think we kind of went over here how to drop ship or do a stock order. One last thing you can do is send us a message about your order by going to view messages. We can also send you a message about an order if there's a problem. You can go back in here and check it, or if you want to send us an order or send us a message of an order, just click the order that you place, give us a subject message, send the message. It'll go right to your salesman if there's a problem, um, or you need to make a change to something. You can do that there. But I think that's about it. If you have any other questions, feel free to give us a call. 1-800-231-4125. My extension is 118. My email is info at mbmarketing.org. My name's Eric. I'll be happy to help you any way I can. Thanks, and have a great day.